Mm. One glove left behind in the pocket of my coat, the other gone somewhere I'll never know. Fingers still curled from the last time you held. Now it's just fabric growing cold. We bought them together on that freezing December day. Wool soft as your laugh when you tuck them away. You slip your hand in mine through the crowded street. Two matching pieces making the winter feel complete. Now I wear just one when the temperature drops. The empty side hangs like a question that never stops. I reach for you out of habit in the freezing air, but only wind fills the space that used to be there. I found the other one tucked in my old drawer, still carrying the scent of us from before. I hold it to my cheek, but the warmth is gone, just like the feeling when you moved on. With a long glove, missing its perfect pair. Once warm together, now lost in separate air. I search every pocket, every corner of my mind, but nothing fits the emptiness I find. The threads of frame where our hands used to meet. This love left unpaired on a one-way street. The long glove, still reaching for the one it'll never see. I keep it folded neatly on my bedside stand, a quiet witness to the life we had planned. Sometimes I put it on just to feel less alone, but one hand warm, the other turning to stone. People pass me by with perfect pairs on their hands, while mine stays half empty like our faded plans. The colors fading, the shape is losing form, just like the future we couldn't keep warm. I try to buy a new one to match the old, but nothing feels the same, nothing feels whole. The fit is wrong, the texture isn't right, nothing replaces what we lost that night. Wear the long glove, missing its perfect pair. Once warm together, now lost in separate air. I search every pocket, every corner of my mind, but nothing fits the emptiness I find. The threads of frame where our hands used to meet. This love left unpaired on a one-way street. The long glove, still reaching for the one it'll never see. Do you still keep the other somewhere safe? Yes, but it only brings an empty ache. Can a single glove ever feel complete? Not when the cold comes and there's no one to meet. We were meant to be a pair through every storm. Now we're just remnants, lonely and warm. With a long glove, beautiful in our pain, carrying the memory of how we once remained. I keep it close though the winter never ends, even if the missing piece never comes again. Maybe someday we'll find where the other lies, but until then I want this head with silent cries. The long glove, forever missing you by my side. One glove left behind in the pocket of my coat. The long glove, still reaching for you. Notes hang in the air, but nobody plays the melody we knew slowly drifts away. I hum the chorus, but it breaks in my throat. A song unfinished that we never wrote. We composed our days in minor keys and light, Your voice would lift me through the longest night. We harmonized our dreams without a score. Now the music's fading and I can't find the door. The piano sits quiet with dust on every key. I press them softly but they don't answer me. Every chord I try just echoes back alone. Our song is disappearing, turning into stone. I still catch fragments when the silence falls, tiny pieces of the tune that used to call. But the rhythm's broken, the timing's all wrong, and I'm left here singing where we don't belong. We're the forgotten melody, lost between the lines. Once beautiful and whole, now scattered through time. I search for the chorus in the quiet dark, but the music's gone and left its mark. No one else can hear the way we used to sing. The song of us is vanishing on broken wings. The forgotten melody still playing softly in my heart. I try to rewrite it on a brand new page, but the notes come out wrong and filled with rage. The bridge we crossed feels miles away, and every attempt just leads me back to yesterday. The radio plays songs that sound like ours, but they miss the magic, they miss the stars. I turn it off and let the silence win, wishing I could hear your voice again. The conductor's gone, the orchestra's asleep, our symphony reduced to something I can't keep. I conduct alone with invisible hands, but nothing brings the music back to where it stands. We're the forgotten melody, lost between the lines. Once beautiful and whole, now scattered through time. I search for the chorus in the quiet dark, but the music's gone and left its mark. No one else can hear the way we used to sing. The song of us is vanishing on broken wings. The forgotten melody still playing softly in my heart. Can we ever find the notes we left behind? I've looked, but they're buried deep inside. Does the song still hurt you late at night? Every single beat, it tears me open wide. We were perfect harmony, now just distant sound. Two voices fading when no one else is around. We're the forgotten melody, the one no one recalls. A quiet masterpiece that slid beyond the walls. I'll keep humming fragments till my breath runs dry, even if the world has said goodbye. Maybe in some other life the music plays again, but here I'm left with echoes and the pain. The forgotten melody, the sweetest song that ever caused me pain. Notes hang in the air, but nobody plays. The forgotten melody drifting away. Pages sealed tight with a rusted little key. Secrets we once shared, now hidden from me. I trace the cover where your name used to rest, but the lock stays silent like the love we left. We fill these lines with ink of midnight blue, every heartbeat written, every dream we knew. You held the pen with me on rainy afternoons. Now the paper's yellow beneath these lonely moons. I turn the pages slowly, afraid they'll tear. Each entry ends abrupt like you weren't there. The final sentence hangs with unfinished grace, the story cut short in this quiet, empty space. I still remember how the pages felt alive when trapped inside these chains, the locked diary. Our love forever sealed in pain. I keep it on the shelf where the sunlight never reaches. Dust collects like gears on all the broken speeches. Sometimes I press my ear against the binding tide, hoping I can hear your voice in the dead of night. The ribbon marker still sits where you left it last, a faded purple line from a happier past. I wanna open it, but my courage disappears, 'cause reading us again would drown me in new tears. The leather's cracking like the promises we made. The spine is weakening from the price we paid. I whisper to the cover like it might reply, but only silence answers from the other side. With a locked diary full of words unsaid, a leather-bound secret that time has left for dead. I hold the key, but I'm too scared to turn, afraid of what I'll find when the pages burn. Every line we wrote still echoes in my veins, a chapter of forever trapped inside these chains, the locked diary. Oh, our love forever sealed in pain. If I opened it tonight, would you read along? I would, but the ending feels all wrong. Does your heart still write me in the dark? Every single night it leaves its mark. We closed the book too soon on what we had. Now it sits here silent, beautifully sad. With a locked diary, the one we'll never read. It's all the tender moments in the life we agreed. I'll keep it close though it weighs upon my soul, the only place where we can still be whole. Maybe someday the lock will turn again, but until then I'll carry what might have been, the locked diary, the truest story of me and you. Pages sealed tight with a rusted little key, the locked diary, still holding you and me. North feels like south, I've lost the way. Your voice was my true north, now it's gone astray. I spin in circles where the map used to be, trying to find a home that no longer belongs to me. We followed hidden trails only lovers could see, built our own directions under starlit trees. Now the needle trembles, refuses to settle down. Every path I take just leads me back around. I clutch the soul compass like a dying prayer. Its hands are frozen on the moment you weren't there. Mountains look smaller, rivers feel too wide without you guiding me. I'm lost inside. I keep checking pockets for the map we drew, but all that's left are faded lines of me and you. The horizon mocks me with its endless blue. I'm walking forward, but I'm still missing you. We're a broken compass, spinning without end, no direction home, no way to make amends. I chase the ghost of where we used to point, but every arrow leads me back to this empty joint. You were my true north, my only steady ground. Now I'm drifting aimless, never to be found. Broken compass, pointing nowhere but to what we lost. I tried new cities, chased unfamiliar skies, hoping distance would redraw the lines in my eyes. But every street sign feels written in your name. Every turn I make still calls me back the same. The stars above don't offer any clues, they just remind me how I followed you. I followed the map and put it in the had forever, now we're pointing apart. Two lost travelers with a shattered heart. We're a broken compass, cracked but still alive, spinning through the wreckage of our once shared life. I'll carry these pieces till they turn to dust, holding on to fragments of a love we trusted. Maybe someday the needle finds its peace, but until then I'm wandering without release. Broken compass, still searching for the you in me. Now it feels like south, I lost the way. Broken compass leading me astray. The letter sways gently in the evening breeze. Its flame grows weaker with every breath I breathe. I hold the handle tight, but the light slips through, guiding me nowhere, just back to missing you. We carved our names into the wooden frame, lit it every night like a secret little flame. It kept us warm through the fog and pouring rain. Now the week is short and nothing feels the same. I walk these winding paths we used to roam, blend and cast long shadows of a home. But the glow is dimming faster than I feared, and the darkness knows exactly why I'm here. I try to shield the flame with both my hands, but the wind of time slips through like shifting sands. Every spark reminds me of your quiet smile, fading slowly across this lonely mile. We're a fading lantern, losing all its fire. Once bright enough to light up our desire. Now the oil runs low and the night grows deep. I'm still walking forward, but I can hardly see. Hold me close before the darkness wins, before this little light is gone with the wind. Fading lantern, the only warmth we have left. I refilled the oil with memories instead, but they burn too fast and leave me seeing red. The handle's worn from all the nights I prayed for one more hour before the light decayed. I hang it on the porch where you used to wait, hoping you might see it from across the gate. But the flame just flickers like a final sigh, and the empty road stretches under empty sky. Stars above don't help me find my way, they're too far up, and this light is here to stay. I blow it softly, then I blow again, trying to keep alive what's slipping from my hands. We're a fading lantern, oh, losing all its fire. Once bright enough to light up our desire. Now the oil runs low and the night grows deep. I'm still walking forward, but I can hardly see. Hold me close before the darkness wins, before this little light is gone with the wind. Fading lantern, the only warmth we have left. Can we find more oil somewhere in the past? I've searched, but every drop didn't last. Will you remember how bright we used to burn? Every single night, every single time. You were each other's light in the pouring rain. Now we're just a flicker, fading into pain. We're a fading lantern, beautiful and brief, carrying the last of our quiet belief. I'll keep it swinging till there's nothing more, even when the flame becomes a distant roar. Maybe somewhere else another light will glow, but here I hold the ashes of what we both know. Fading couldn't stay. The lantern sways gently in the evening breeze. Fading lantern, taking you from me. Pieces on the floor reflect a stranger's eyes. I don't recognize the man staring back tonight. Every shot remembers how we used to shine, and now I'm picking up fragments of a different time. I used to see us clearly in the silver glass, two hearts aligned, no future out of grasp. Your smile would brighten every crack and flaw, but now the reflection only shows what I lost. I trace the lines where your fingers used to rest, the edges cut deeper than the words we never addressed. No matter how I try to put it back together, the image stays broken, forever severed. I stand behind you, but you can't see me there. Just another ghost floating in the air. The mirror holds the truth we both denied. Two separate people where one love, once thrived. We're a shattered mirror scattered on the ground, reflecting all the beauty that we tore down. I see 1,000 versions of the us we knew, but none of them are whole, none of them are true. Every piece still carries little bits of you, sharp reminders of a love that cut me through. Shattered mirror, I can't escape the view of me without you. I try to cover it with curtains thick and dark. The moonlight slips in and tears are hiding apart. Your silhouette appears in every broken line, a quiet haunting that won't leave me behind. I sweep the pieces into a velvet box, keep them hidden like a secret no one mocks. Yet at night they whisper all the ways we failed, the perfect picture that we somehow derailed. The cracks run deep like rivers in my soul, carving out the places where you made me whole. I look away, but the image follows still, a constant reminder of what time can't heal. We're a shattered mirror scattered on the ground, reflecting all the beauty that we tore down. I see 1,000 versions of the us we knew, but none of them are whole, none of them are true. Every piece still carries little bits of you, sharp reminders of a love that cut me through. Shattered mirror, I can't escape the view of me without you. Do you still see me when you close your eyes? Yes, in every mirror, in every disguise. Can we ever mend what we broke that night? Something stayed broken no matter how we fight. We're left with reflections of a love gone cold, two fractured souls and stories never told. We're a shattered mirror, beautiful in ruin, holding every memory like a silent wound. I keep these pieces close though they draw blood, the only proof that we once had real love. Someday I might learn to live with the scars, but tonight I'm still lost in who we are. Shattered mirror, forever showing what we used to be. Pieces on the floor still reflect your eyes. Shattered mirror, where our old love dies. Yeah. Drops on the window, but I don't hear a sound. Just this quiet storm that's tearing me down. Every beat rolls like the tears I can't release, falling for a love that drowned in peace. We used to dance between the lightning strikes, laughing as the thunder shook our sleepless nights. Now the rain falls gentle, almost kind and cruel, washing every trace of me and you from the pool. I leave the curtains open, let it blur the view, hoping somehow it can wash away missing you. But the water only deepens what I try to hide, turning empty streets into an ocean wide. I watch you from the other side of the glass, a silhouette fading with every passing flash. The sky is crying for the words we never spoke, while I stand here frozen, slowly going broke. We're silent when rain falling without a sound, soaking through the cracks where our hearts hit the ground. No thunder, no lightning, just endless gray, drowning all the colors of our yesterday. I reach into the puddles trying to catch your face, but every ripple breaks and leaves an empty space. Silent rain washing us away without a trace. I walk outside and let it soak into my skin, pretending that the cold can numb the pain within. Streetlights shimmer like the dreams we used to chase. Now they're just reflections I can't seem to erase. The flowers in the garden bow their heavy heads, they understand the weight of things we left unsaid. I open up my hands and feel the water run, carrying pieces of the us we become. The forecast says it's clearing up tomorrow, but I know this kind of rain brings deeper sorrow. It falls so soft you barely feel it start, until you're standing soaked with a shattered heart. We're silent rain falling without a sound, soaking through the cracks where our hearts hit the ground. No thunder, no lightning, just endless gray, drowning all the colors of our yesterday. I reach into the puddles trying to catch your face, but every ripple breaks and leaves an empty space. Silent rain washing us away without a trace. Does the rain remind you of our final night? It never stops no matter how I fight. Can we ever dry out from what we became? Calling out your name, we fell so quietly, no one even knew. Two hearts dissolving in the morning dew. We're silent rain, the kind that never ends, soaking every corner where our story bends. I let it cover me until I disappear into the gray horizon where you're no longer near. Maybe one day the sun will break on through, but until then I'm lost inside this quiet blue. Silent rain, the only thing that still feels like you. Drops on the window, falling without a sound. Silent rain pulling us both down. Wooden slats still remember the shape of us, paint peeling slow under the morning dust. I walk past every day but never sit again. The spot that used to hold our everything. We claimed this bench like it was a private island. Shared coffee, shared silence, shared secret plans. These would fall around us like gentle applause. Now they pile up high with no one to pause. The metal plaque is fading from the rain and sun. Our names once carved there have almost come undone. I run my fingers over the grooves that remain, feeling the echo of joy mixed with pain. I watch you from across the quiet park, a shadow moving slow against the dark. The bench sits empty between our separate worlds, a wooden witness to the love that unfurled. We're the abandoned bench, weathered by the years. Once warm with laughter, now soaked in silent tears. People pass by, but no one stops to stay. They don't know the stories we left here that day. I still feel the curve where your head used to rest, the place where our futures were quietly blessed. The abandoned bench, still waiting for the us that never came back. I sat there last week when the sun went low. The chill in the wood went straight to my bones. The wind carried whispers of the things we said, promise to scatter like leaves long dead. A couple walked by holding hands so tight. I turned away because it hurt my sight. This bench has seen better days than I'll ever know. Now it's just a memory with nowhere to go. The street lights flicker on one by one, painting everything in a colder tone. I wonder if you ever walk this way and feel the pull of what we couldn't save. We're the abandoned bench, weathered by the years. Once warm with laughter, now soaked in silent tears. People pass by, but no one stops to stay. They don't know the stories we left here that day. I still feel the curve where your head used to rest, the place where our futures were quietly blessed. The abandoned bench, still waiting for the us that never came back. Do you still feel me when you pass this place? Every single time it stops me in my pace. Should we meet here one more time somehow? I'm scared the bench would break beneath the weight of now. We left our hearts here carved into the gray. Now it sits alone, carrying all the rain. We're the abandoned bench, strong but full of cracks, holding every moment we can't take back. I'll keep walking circles around this old spot, even when the seasons change and the weather gets hot. Maybe someday we'll sit here side by side, or maybe this is where I forever die. The abandoned bench, the quiet keeper of our lost love. Wooden slabs still remember the shape of us. The abandoned bench, watching over us. Silver chain hangs cold against my skin. The locket won't open no matter how I spin. Inside there's a picture we swore would never fade. Now it's trapped forever in this rusty cage. We bought it on the market street in June, engraved our initials underneath the moon. You slipped around my neck with a trembling smile, said it would protect us through every mile. Now the hinge is stuck from all the tears it's seen. The edge is dull and worn where my fingers have been. I press it to my chest like it might still beat, but the only sound is silence and defeat. I watch you hold it tight when you think no one sees, carrying our tiny world on rusted keys. The photo inside is blurring at the seams, two smiling faces lost inside our dreams. Where the broken lock is sealed with what we were. was shown against your collarbone, catching every light when we weren't alone. Now we rest heavy like an anchor made of stone, a beautiful reminder of the home we've outgrown. Sometimes I try to pry it open with a pin, hoping one last glance could let the healing in. But the metal fights back, stubborn as our pride, keeping all our secrets locked safely inside. The weight around my neck is heavier each year, yet lighter than the emptiness when you're not here. I polish it nightly till my fingers bleed, still searching for the version of us we agreed. Where the broken lock is sealed with what we were, a tiny silver prison of the love that couldn't stir. I keep it close though it cuts into my palm, holding memories that no longer belong. The clasp is broken, the chain is wearing thin, but I can't let go of the ice we buried within. The broken locket still carries both our hearts in pain. If I finally open it, what would I find? Two faded faces we left behind. Does it still feel warm when you touch your own? It burns like the love we never outgrown. We locked our forever in something small and frail. Now it hangs here silent, telling our tale. Where the broken locket, beautiful and bent, the only thing that knows how much we made. Oh, wear it till the metal turns to dust, even when the picture fades and loses trust. Maybe someday we'll find the strength to let it go, but tonight it's all I have of what we used to know. The broken locket, the heaviest thing I'll ever hold. Silver chain hangs cold against my skin. The broken locket, where we still begin. Waves pull me further from the shore we knew. No sail to guide me, no map to follow through. I drift in silence where the current's strong, still searching for the harbor where I belong. We built this boat with steady, hopeful hands, painted every board with our future plans, set it on the water under open skies, promised we'd sail together till the end of time. Now the ropes are loose and the oars have gone. I'm rowing with my hands but I'm not moving on. The wood is creaking, taking in the sea. Every leak reminds me you're not here with me. I see a silhouette against the fading light, standing on the pier where we said goodbye. The wind is calling but you stay behind, while I'm carried further by the rising tide. We're the drifting boat, lost upon the sea, once steady and together, now broken and free. No anchor holds me, no lighthouse calls my name, just endless water washing away the blame. I still taste the salt from the tears we cried as the horizon blurs and our love subsides. The drifting boat, carrying only memories and pain. I left a lantern swinging on the empty mast, hoping it might lead you if you looked at last. The deck is scattered with the things we shared, letters soaked and faded, no longer care. The compass spins wildly, no direction found. I call across the waves but there's no sound, only seagulls circling what we used to be. Two lovers turned to wreckage on this endless sea. The storms come harder than they ever did before. I brace against the railing begging for the shore, but every every single night, but it's empty space. We were meant to sail, not drift apart. Two souls now floating with a broken heart. We're the drifting boat, slowly sinking low, still holding pieces of the life we used to know. I'll keep the lantern burning till the water wins, even if it only lights the end we're in. Maybe in another ocean we'll find calm again, but here I drift forever with the weight of where the drifting boat. The last remains of what we couldn't save. Waves pull me further from the shore we knew. The drifting boat still carrying you. The door swings open, but no wings take flight. Golden bars still shining in the pale moonlight. I leave the seeds untouched where they used to fall, waiting for a song that will never call. We found it empty on a bright spring day, brought it home and filled it with our dreams anyway. You sang lullabies through the quiet bars at night. I watched you smile as the feathers caught the light. Now the perch is dusty, the water bowl is dry. No flood and no movement, just an endless sigh. I open the window hoping something might return, but the sky stays silent and my heart still burns. I hear the echo of the joy that used to fill this space, a tiny universe that time refused to grace. The lock is broken, but nothing wants to leave, 'cause freedom lost its meaning when you stop believing. Where the empty bird cage, beautiful and bare, once home to something fragile that we couldn't bear. The door is open wide, but nobody flies out, just silence hanging heavy all about. I still set the swing in motion every night, pretending there's a heartbeat somewhere in the light. The empty bird cage holds the ghost of what we tried to keep alive. I cleaned the corners where your fingers used to trace, polished every bar like it could bring back grace. The cover that we draped when the world got loud now lies folded neatly like a funeral shroud. Sometimes I whistle the tune you love the most, hoping one small shadow might come back as a ghost. But the air stays still and the feathers never fall. This cage is just a monument to it all. The sunlight filters through in golden lines, painting patterns on the emptiness we left behind. I close my eyes and see the wings we used to chase. Now they're only memories we can't replace. Where the empty bird cage, beautiful and bare, once home to something fragile that we couldn't bear. The door is open wide, but nobody flies out, just silence hanging heavy all about. I still set the swing in motion every night, pretending there's a heartbeat somewhere in the light. The empty bird cage holds the ghost of what we tried to keep alive. Should I close the door and let it out? Can it's all that's left of us, my friend. Do you still hear the singing in your sleep? Every single night it cuts so deep. We gave it everything, then watched it disappear. Two hearts that built a home, but forgot the air. Where the empty bird cage standing in the room, a quiet monument to love that met its doom. I'll keep it shining, though the joy is gone, even when I'm left here standing all alone. Maybe someday new wings will find this space, but until then I'll live inside this hollow place. The empty bird cage, the last reminder of door swings open, but no wings take flight. The empty bird cage holds us every night.